There's a rider from Omega Pharma Lotto down there. It's a big, tall rider. He's being looked after by Andre Greipel. Again, you can see
there's also 2 riders from Team BMC there stopping by the roadside as well here. Somebody's gone straight off the road and down into the trees there. And once again, the Radio Shack boys are in the thick of it here.
That's Andreas Kloden on the right-hand side. Bad luck continues for Radio Shack.
Yeah, they're looking down there to see who went down there as an Astana ride. Still more down there. At least 2 or 3 riders are down that ditch. But Andreas Kloden, he was the new leader of Radio Shack because he was the only one left with a chance, and now he's being claimed by a crash.
Well, that was unbelievable. It was a straight part of the road. We're just looking here at the riders from BMC Racing who are involved in that.
Michael Shah is the big boy on the left of our program there, as they're all looking around to say, what on earth? Irizar is here, the strong man on Radio Shack, just looking around for which one of his team is down. There's at least 2 of them there. Kloden we've seen. There's another 2 getting back on the bikes on the right. This is a nasty crash down here, and there's one rider from Astana being helped back up to the top. Looks as though he's really hurt his back here, but they've got him up. Well, this is an amazing tour. They just found a hole on the trees there, and through it they went.
I can only assume that was Alexander Vinokourov, because otherwise the whole of Team Astana, Phil, would not be stopped at the side of the road like this, and I think he was stuck to his bike. That's why they were trying to lift him up.
Well, that's Andrei Grifko who's tried to hold. That looks like Vinokourov there, who's being held out of the ditch. The man who was trying to pull off the stage, I mean, that's certainly Alexander Vinokourov. Took a nasty bang, I think, on his back. He's being also helped out here by Vaitkus, who is behind him.
Well, this was in a straight part of the road, and you could see the main field really giving it some hammer on the descent there. There's the riders who stopped alongside him.
Di Gregorio is 62, Dmitry Fofanov is 63. The whole team has waited here. None has gone forward, and this doesn't look to me as though Vinokourov is going to be able to carry. The doctors are now with him. I think the problem is not his back, I think it's his right leg. And this is an Omega Pharma Lotto rider here.
It looks like Zabriskie. Well, this is absolute chaos, and it's just on that slight bend. Again, it's a mixture film of the dry road and a little bit of dampness coming around the corner, somebody probably not going quite so far, and then it's the panic. Once you start to see 2 or 3 riders go down, you touch the brakes, and you should not really have to touch your brakes on a corner like this, but when it's slightly damp, you lock up the back wheel, the front wheel goes, and once you start to lose the front wheel on a push bike going downhill extremely fast, there's not very much you can do.
You see there's some rock-solid posts there. Those are concrete posts guarding the corner here. There's only one straw bale I've seen off to the far right.